saying the ACA, meaning Atheist Community of Austin, has turned into a bunch of woke douchebags since they got a new president. Is Jamie still their new president? I can't remember. I think he was, and then was Matt again. I don't know. Matt D was the last rational member they had, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's really sad what happened to ACA.
There's still, I mean, like there's still a lot of really nice people there.
Yeah, and good content still.
Good content, yeah.
And
definitely.
Matt's content. I'm just, as much as Matt hates me now, I will still endorse his channel and his content. He's still the best. He still does the best takedowns of theism. Anyway, nobody takes out theism better than Matt Delante. See, and I could tell that while acknowledging that he hates my guts now. He hates my guts, and I think he's amazing. I think his content is amazing. I think he's such a valuable asset to our movement. But he hates me now.
Okay, the current, at least according to the website, the current president is Vern Graner. I don't know who that is. And Matt is still on the board.
Yeah, of course. ACA. Okay, the ACA is like, without Matt, is like, what the hell is even the ACA? Like, they know that 99% of the people that even know about the ACA is because of Matt. Like, they know that people would not even, most of their audience would not even waste their time for half a second on ACA if Matt leaves them. I mean, it's just, ACA is just Matt, nothing else. Yeah, they know that. They know. They don't say it. They're like, oh, but we have this person and that person, but they know that. They know that. Okay, this one.
Any meeting or conference, etc., planned in Europe 2021 related to atheism / ex-Muslim atheist activism in general, not just AR. Hopefully, pandemic should be over by June or so. The idea of the pandemic being over in June. It's just over. I'm sorry, Secular Proton.
Wait, why are you like, is Secular Proton?
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. But like,
why are you doing this?
Like maybe more under control. Maybe more under control, but not over.
I hope it's over so that we could come laugh at Susanna. Me and Secular, I don't know. Just not because so many lives will be saved and people will be able to make money again and go back to the business. No. I hope it's over so that we could just laugh at Susanna. That's the
and so we can travel to Cambodia.
Yes. Yeah, conferences, please. If people invite us again, and yeah, I would love to, but I don't think anybody was making any plans.
This Thursday, Armin and I are going to be speaking on a panel that's co-hosted by the Center for Inquiry Canada called Protecting Blasphemers 2.
This is why Susanna is the CEO.
It's a virtual conference or meeting, panel, discussion.
When? Thursday?
This week.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to prepare your slides for you. But
wait, can you add this on my calendar? I have no idea.
It should be.
I'm not seeing it.
Okay.
Okay.
About that
I see it.
Guys, this is why I'm the boss. But check that out. In fact, I'm going to be promoting that on all our socials, probably as soon as this is over, so you can find the link soon.
Secular Proton is going to make a bet with you.
Okay, I maybe I'm being a little bit too literal, but over seems very absolute to me. Maybe under control.
Right.
And Secular Proton, for the record, I hope you're right as well. I hope I'm wrong.
No, she's like, no. You can't take that back. We have to be able to make fun of you if it's over.
Oh my God.
Armin, you are on the right side of logic, however, very infallible like Islam.
That means that he's completely correct. Do you mean to say you're very fallible? Because the however implies.
I think you're giving me too much credit. And you're saying it like multiple times. Hey, if you keep saying, I mean, I like being called infallible and all, but if you keep spamming like that, I have to ban you. Oh my God, there's six times the same comment 6 times. AJ, I will ban your ass if you post the same comment one more time.
I thought you said AGA, not AJ. I was like, not AGA.
No, AJ, not AJ.
AGA didn't deserve this.
And if you mean fallible like Islam, like
of course he is.
I mean, Islam is way more than just fallible, but okay. Yeah, Seth Andrews is great too.
Oh, this is a good one. What are your opinions about male circumcision? I think it is wrong and that it should be globally banned. I am anti-circumcision. In fact, I call it male genital mutilation.
I think it's one of the greatest human rights violations in the world that has been going on for so long. I think future generations are going to look at it and think so low of us for torturing babies for so long. As we speak right now, babies are being tortured and they're experiencing pain with no anesthetics. And people are just like acting like that's normal. It shouldn't be normal. It is one of the greatest human rights violations. I was going to say, I keep wanting to say of our lifetime, but it's been going on forever. And that's thanks to Judaism, by the way. Yay, thank you, Judaism. Torturing babies for so many years. Again, if you say Armin Christian is also in Christianity and Islam.
Where do you think they got it from?
Where do you think they got it from? Yes, Abrahamic religions. Cool. All right, we should end this here. We already got an hour and a half.
I'm trying to see if there's anything good that I missed.
No, we're good.
Last call.
Let's go. Oh, wait, here. Last one. Many Europeans, particularly Scandinavians, already think Americans are nuts with circumcisions. Polls in Denmark say that something like 90% of people want it banned. You know, as much as I like that, there's 10% of people in Denmark that think that this shouldn't be banned. Like, guys, I'm sorry. I don't understand.
You're such a pessimist.
I don't understand this. If we all of a sudden go, if you see on the news that a whole bunch of people went and got this adult and took him in a van and tied him down and took sharp objects to his genitals and started torturing the man, you'd be like, oh my God, that's horrible. What is it? This is a crime. Who is going around and just randomly kidnapping adults and torturing their genitals? That should be stopped. This is crazy. What the fuck? These people are maniacs. But apparently, if you do that to adults, that's a crime. But if you take helpless infants that don't get to even tell you that this was like a torture, like helpless torture. What world do we live in that everybody could see that putting sharp objects on without consent on adult genitals is insane, immoral, and it's a crime.
I want to address something.
But doing that to millions and millions of babies, torturing thousands of hundreds of thousands of babies every goddamn day across the planet with sharp objects on their genitals, apparently that's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I guess that's normal. I don't understand how could be even. I don't even understand how this.
Doorknob Head is saying banned is kind of far. But Doorknob Head, this is very simple. Do you think FGM should be banned? Because FGM is banned and criminalized in many places across the world. What's with the sexism? It should be banned. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to actually pull that card. No, it should be banned because it's a human rights violation. Like why? Like Armin said, why is it okay? To commit in most cases with baby boys, it is medically unnecessary.
Okay, is it a crime right now for me to take a baby? Look at this. You see this? Okay. Is it today a crime if I take a newborn and keep poking, like sterilize this, and keep poking this in his foot? Like take the baby foot and just go like this, poke in the foot, baby's foot. And it's crying and I'm just poking. The same area, keep poking, okay? If I do this to the baby's foot, newborn, torturing the baby like this, okay? Is that a crime? Should that be a crime? Is that not insane? But for some reason, okay, I'll make sure it heals and all. Okay, like it will be the same area.
And they won't remember it.
They won't remember it. Okay, don't worry. It's okay. Like Armin, what are you doing? Don't worry. They're not gonna remember.
And Armin, what you're proposing isn't even permanent.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. There's not gonna even be a permanent damage. It's gonna heal. Okay, I'll make sure it's gonna heal. But I'm just gonna poke your baby's foot for like with a needle. Okay, that is insane. That is psychotic. That should be a crime. But apparently, taking sharp objects and not doing that to the foot, but doing it to the genitals, yeah, that's what. Don't ban that. That's like, yeah, it's wrong. It's a human rights violation. You're torturing. Like we have human beings, baby human beings, are being tortured as we speak. As we speak, they're being tortured with no anesthetics, and they're feeling every second of it.
Not to mention, many lose their lives.
Forget no.
It doesn't even. No, let me just say this. It doesn't have to be that far, but there are many children that lose their lives to a completely medically unnecessary procedure, or sometimes they can get AIDS or an HIV because of it. And then Celestial Woodway is saying, "I like my circumcised penis. Uncut looks bizarre in porno movies. Well, it only looks bizarre to you because you're not used to it
as an adult. If
and
you don't
also,
like
let me say this: you're fine to like how that looks for yourself. That's completely fine. But people should make that informed decision for themselves in adulthood.
Let me tell you how insane that is, what you just said. Okay, let's say that right now, if you actually go put a tattoo on a baby, people think that's
people would lose their mind.
People will lose their mind. But imagine if the baby grows up and says like, but I like the tattoo. It's beautiful. I like the way it looks. It's still insane. It's still insane to put a tattoo on a baby without their consent. If they like the way it looks, they could choose to do that to themselves as an adult. If you're like, hey, I prefer my genitals to look this way instead of that way. Nobody should make that decision for you. You make that decision for yourself as an adult when you can get to make that decision. And with anesthetics, because I know you don't remember, but you were tortured. Okay, I don't care that you don't remember. You were tortured. Nobody, if you do it as an adult, you're actually old enough to be put under anesthesia, and you actually don't get tortured while making your genitals look in the way that you want them to look. Okay, as an adult, get your arm removed if you want. As an adult, get your hey, I don't like my arm, I'm gonna go legally get the doctor to remove it.
Wait, Doorknob had clarified.
Yes,
I was thinking as an adult, meaning a ban in an absolute manner.
Right. Yeah.
So okay, if it should childhood genital mutilation.
You should be able to get the circumcision as an adult because it's your body and you get to decide how you want to change it. Yes.
And Aiden is basically saying, what about circumcision as a medical procedure for consenting men who are prone to getting infections, kind of like surgery? Exactly. That is medically necessary. That's fine.
Even not just for adults. If it's necessary, and there are rare situations that it's necessary for the baby as well. Yeah. Then you could, of course, go ahead. If it's necessary, it's necessary.
Somewhere around here, Hussein was saying, "Yeah, Hussein."
Yeah, Hussein.
And that we're going to Karbala. Yeah. Oh my God, look at Suha. She really is our saint. If you guys are interested, speaking of conferences, I've seen Armin speak at this panel this week. Go look and register for it here. I'll also be posting it across our social medias tonight. We're going to be talking about specific blasphemers. So I'm going to be presenting on Tahir Nassim, who was a U.S. citizen who was gunned down in the middle of court in Pakistan by a teenager while he was on trial for blasphemy. Armin is going to be talking about the ongoing case of atheist political prisoner Sohail Arabi. And then we're also going to be talking about why this is important to care about, why it should be protected. There's other amazing speakers like Haris Sultan, Zara K, Apostate Prophet, Mohammed Syed of XMNA, who else? Ali Rizvi, and
wait, you're speaking
Leo
to,
Igwe.
right?
Yeah, I just said that. Leo Igwe, Seth Andrews, and a few other people.
Yes,
Nadia. Oh shoot, what's her last name? Yeah, so check it out.
By the way, Susanna is like, I can't wait for Susanna to do more public speaking because she has a lot of interesting stories and ideas to share. and I think like she needs to be encouraged to do more. So
Aw.
tell her to do more speaking stuff everywhere, because more people need to discover Susanna.
Aw. And I also helped organize this event, so please check it out.
Sounds like an orgy of awesomeness.
It will be okay.
I want to meet people in real life. Virtual is just like, okay.
I understand.
Yeah.
Well, maybe next year there will be what was that event called? Apostate Alliance that you did with Vidu and Mimsy and Horace and Jimmy Bangash, and do you remember that?
Right. AJ saying, Armin, hold on. Armin, however, your arguments may be right, but you always lack persuasions and communication to win over the other side. Have some nuance in your communication. Well, AJ, you suck at persuading people based on the comments that I'm saying here. So excuse me if I don't take advice from you. Like, come on, like look at this. This is like horrible. Like, do you think this is a good way of convincing of somebody of something? Like, this is really bad communication tactic.
But also, AJ, whether or not he is persuasive in his style of communication does not make his arguments any less valid.
Yeah, plus I have more nuance than any other. Most people. Like, I mean, I know I'm biased, but I follow a lot of content creators. Most of the topics that I cover here, I am amazed about the level of nuance compared to even my favorite content creators. Like, you get more nuance here in Atheist Republic than almost anywhere else I know. Okay, and that's why you need to promote our channel, get more subscribers. We deserve more subscribers. Okay.
Cassandra said she just listed all the smart people. Yes, I actually helped pick speakers.
Right.
So yes, just if you didn't see the link that Suha posted in the live chat, just Google like Protecting Blasphemers 2, Center for Inquiry Canada, and it should come up, or check our socials because I'll be posting it soon.
We got a super chat by Varun saying, I want my skin black.
Oh, I'm sorry, Varun. I understand.
What?
I mean, I don't understand. I didn't go through that, but I mean, I know a lot of other survivors of male genital mutilation, and I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Oh, he said black. I read it wrong. I was like, what is it? I was like,
you just got my dyslexia via osmosis.
No, I was like, why is Susanna saying like I understand that? Like, what is this like a thing? I read this as Varun saying, I want my skin black, and like, is this a joke? And Susanna was like, oh, Varun, I understand that. I was like, wait, is that like a condition, or is like that I don't get? Like, she's like, I understand that. So yeah, okay, I completely misread that. Sorry, but thank you so much for the super chat, Varun, and sorry that people made a decision for you before you got to have a say. That sucks. Try and be a guest on Andrew Sullivan's podcast. He's huge. Well, if it's very difficult to. Well, Susanna, you're the CEO. Make it happen.
Oh, it's so easy.
Cool.
Very done.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Armin wants his skin black and 18-inch.
Whoa.
No, I think 7.5 is enough. That
reminds me of the Ryan Lyons sketch we were watching. Like, my question to you is 7 inches.
Yeah. All right. I already have. I have a. Yeah, never mind.
No, we can't get into that right now.
I'm just butthurt that more people don't know this. Okay, I just feel like this needs to be common knowledge.
And subscribe, everyone! Every single one of you is watching. Subscribe. Do it now. Do it now.